There are moments when giving up feels like the easiest option, but greatness is never born from comfort zones. It's forged in the fire of persistence. These quotes will remind you why you must hold on a little longer, even when everything says quit. Let's journey through the wisdom of those who refuse to give up, and why you shouldn't either. Giving up is the only sure way to fail. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. Sometimes, you have to give up. Sometimes, knowing when to give up, when to try something else, is genius. Giving up doesn't mean stopping. Don't ever stop. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. The moment you're ready to quit is usually the moment right before a miracle happens. It's hard to beat a person who never gives up. Don't give up. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. You cry and you scream and you stomp your feet and you shout. You say, "You know what? I'm giving up. I don't care." And then you go to bed and you wake up and it's a brand new day and you pick yourself back up again. Giving up cannot be an option. Pain is temporary. Quitting lasts forever. Giving up is conceding that things will never get better, and that is just not true. Ups and downs are a constant in life, and you've to belt it into that roller coaster 1,000 times. Strength grows in the moments when you think you can't go on, but you keep going anyway. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. Never give up. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Literature can allow us to experience the best side of humankind, where instead of giving up, we struggle desperately in the ruins for love, connection, and hope. Be persistent and never give up hope. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, "I will try again tomorrow." If your mind tells your body you can't do it, you will quit. If your body is giving up, but you think you can carry on, you will naturally keep putting one foot in front of the other. A lot of people give up just before they're about to make it. You never know when that next obstacle is going to be the last one. 99% of success is never giving up. Just don't give up trying to do what you really want to do. Where there is love and inspiration, I don't think you can go wrong. Never give up, for that is just the place and time that the tide will turn. We need to take risks. We need to go broke. We need to prove them wrong, simply by not giving up. Never give up on a dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyway. If you are going through hell, keep going. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Don't give up at halftime. Concentrate on winning the second half. When you feel like quitting, think about why you started. To play at the highest level requires tremendous effort, concentration, and above all, never giving up. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. Thomas Edison says, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work, so never give up." A winner is just a loser who tried one more time. Failure at some point in your life is inevitable, but giving up is unforgivable. Never give up on something that you can't go a day without thinking about. If you quit every time you face a new challenge, Giving up can change how you view yourself. You may begin to think you're weak or that you're a failure because you can't seem to stick with things long enough to see positive results. Successful men and women keep moving. They make mistakes, but they don't quit. What winning is not giving up is no matter what's thrown at, the ability can take it, and the ability can keep going. It always seems impossible until it's done. Keep going. Everything you need will come to you at the perfect time. Don't quit. You're already in pain. You're already hurt. Get a reward from it. Believe in never giving up, no matter what the odds. Failure is temporary. Giving up is permanent. Don't give up. The beginning is always the hardest. Push yourself, because no one else is going to do it for you. There was no giving up. Trying and trying. That's all about. Storms make trees take deeper roots. The cost of college education today is so high that many young people are giving up their dream of going to college, while many others are graduating deeply in debt. You can't give up. If you give up, you're like everybody else. Never let a stumble in the road be the end of the journey. There is a huge difference between failing and failure. Failing is trying something that you learn doesn't work. Failure is throwing in the towel and giving up. True success comes from failing repeatedly and as quickly as possible, before your cash or your willpower runs out. Winners are not people who never fail, but people who never quit. You are not a failure until you stop trying. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Some quit due to slow progress, never grasping that slow progress is progress. When you get into a tight place, and everything goes against you, till it seems as though you could not hold on a minute longer, never give up then, for that is just the place and time that the tide will turn. Being defeated is often a temporary condition. Giving up is what makes it permanent. When you're scared, you're still hanging on to life. When you're ready to die, you let it go. A sort of emptying out occurs, a giving up on the world that seems oddly familiar, even if you've never done it before. Never give up on something you really want. It's difficult to wait, but it's more difficult to regret. Every quote here tells the same truth. You are capable of more than you think, and your persistence is the bridge between your current struggle and your future success. Whether your dream is just a seed or already growing, don't give up on it. The world needs what only you can bring to life. If one of these quotes stirred something inside you, don't let the feeling fade. Save this list, share it with someone who needs it. And if you're watching this as a video, subscribe, like, and comment below with the quote that hit you hardest. Your journey is just beginning, and the best chapters are still being written. Don't give up. Not today, not ever.